Ecological economics is an interdisciplinary field of study that integrates ecological principles and insights from the natural sciences with economic theory and analysis. It seeks to understand the interactions between human economies and the natural environment, with a focus on sustainability, equity, and well-being. Ecological economics recognizes that human well-being is fundamentally dependent on the health and resilience of natural ecosystems and seeks to develop economic systems that operate within the constraints of planetary boundaries and promote long-term ecological sustainability. Here's how ecological economics can guide economic systems toward sustainability. Recognizing limits to growth. Ecological economics challenges the traditional economic paradigm of unlimited growth and emphasizes the finite nature of natural resources and ecosystems. It acknowledges that ecological systems have biophysical limits and that continuous economic growth may lead to environmental degradation, resource depletion, and ecological collapse. By incorporating principles of ecological sustainability into economic analysis, ecological economics advocates for policies and practices that respect planetary boundaries and promote sustainable resource use. Valuing ecosystem services. Ecological economics emphasizes the importance of ecosystem services, such as clean air, clean water, soil fertility, pollination, and climate regulation, that support human well-being and economic activity. It seeks to assign economic value to ecosystem services and incorporate them into economic decision-making processes. By recognizing the economic benefits provided by healthy ecosystems, ecological economics encourages investments in conservation, restoration, and sustainable management of natural resources. Internalizing externalities. Ecological economics advocates for the internalization of environmental costs and externalities into economic decision-making. It recognizes that market failures and externalities, such as pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change, can result from the failure of markets to account for the full social and environmental costs of economic activities. Ecological economics calls for policies such as environmental regulations, pollution taxes, cap-and-trade systems, and ecosystem-based pricing mechanisms to internalize externalities and incentivize sustainable behavior. Promoting degrowth and sustainable consumption. Ecological economics challenges the pursuit of endless consumption and economic growth as measures of progress and well-being. It advocates for alternative economic models, such as degrowth, steady-state economics, and circular economies, that prioritize quality of life, equity, and ecological sustainability over GDP growth. Ecological economics promotes policies and initiatives aimed at reducing resource consumption, promoting sustainable production and consumption patterns, and enhancing social and economic resilience. Integrating equity and distributional justice. Ecological economics emphasizes the importance of equity, social justice, and distributional fairness in economic systems. It recognizes that environmental degradation and resource depletion often disproportionately affect marginalized communities, indigenous peoples, and future generations. Ecological economics advocates for policies that promote equitable distribution of resources, reduce socioeconomic disparities, and ensure access to essential goods and services for all. Transdisciplinary collaboration. Ecological economics fosters transdisciplinary collaboration and dialogue among economists, ecologists, policymakers, communities, and other stakeholders. It recognizes the interconnectedness of social, ecological, and economic systems and the need for integrated approaches to address complex sustainability challenges. Ecological economics encourages participatory decision-making processes, stakeholder engagement, and co-design of policies and interventions that reflect diverse perspectives and values. Overall, ecological economics offers a holistic and systemic approach to understanding and transforming economic systems toward sustainability. By integrating ecological principles, valuing ecosystem services, internalizing externalities, promoting sustainable consumption and production, prioritizing equity and social justice, and fostering transdisciplinary collaboration, ecological economics provides a framework for building resilient, equitable, and ecologically sustainable economies that meet the needs of present and future generations.